Hello all. So today we will discuss about the campus planning. In campus planning, in pre-design stage, we do prototype case study. We study about norms, guidelines, bylaws. We do research about the circulations, transportation, landscape, material and method. And for designing a better concept, we need to figure out all the parameters, all the components which we will use in our design. And in design stage, we make sure about the space requirement, total areas, calculated area chart, and we follow the norms, and then we decide about the space requirement as per the client needs. Then comes zoning. In zoning, we divide this site in different zoning, different locations for different activity, and then we figure out about the circulation pattern. And in campus plan and in any large scale planning, only circulation does matter, because the circulation decide about the shape and built spaces of the design. How circulation is going, your building block will come in that orientation. So in circulation, we keep in mind pedestrian components, we study about the roads, we figure out which area is we are making no vehicle zone. And in campus, which is used in education purpose or institutional purpose, more likely have no vehicle zone in their planning. So major space here in campus we categorize as like admin area, then instructional area and residential. So main major areas are admin area, where all the admin activities take place. Instructional area, all the department, all the engineering block, all the classes, that comes in instructional area. So the planning and the things is different here. Then comes residential, which is the part of hostels and boarding facility. So again, environmental factor. So while designing and keeping all these parameters in mind, we don't forget about the environmental factor, which is nowadays mandatory by bylaws, but as an architect or in ethical practice, if we neglect this factor, then your design can go wrong. So we must follow some environmental factor, like giving the climatic feature in our design, and various norms are there for environmental things, like you can follow ECBC, Energy Conservation Building Code, you can follow the IGBC and GRIHA rating system, and moreover the site feature of environmental category. How you will develop your site, not degrading the environment and biodiversity of that particular area. How you will retain the microclimate and macroclimate of that particular area. So after doing these parameters, we develop and we take a step ahead for our concept design. So how we can develop an efficient design which is ideal in all aspects, all the parameters, for students purpose, for faculty purpose, for the socio economic culture of that particular region, which should reflect in our campus. And this design stage comes good if we research and if we do the pre-design category in a research method. We should study the bylaws of that particular areas, norms and guidelines of various local authority, or as this is institutional campus, so we have to go like AICTE norms and any governing body for the different departments. Then prototype study, any campus which is a green certified or which is a good example for energy saving. Now in modern time we are saving our earth in terms of zero discharge building or energy conservations and climatic factor or environmental factor. So we should study about the literature first here. Then we can do research about the circulation, which is the best option for the avoiding too much distance, too much kilometers in a campus. A person can move around in a 1 and 1.5 kilometer radius. So if we are giving one block here, another block here, and they are connected, but the distance is major, then our design can be failed. Then transportation, we have to figure out which route is for traffic movement, for cars, buses, which is for public like pedestrian, which is no vehicle zone, and how we can avoid noise by transportation activity. So this is the foremost things here. Then comes landscape. Of course, landscape decide the beauty and all other features in climatic features in campus. If we provide a good selected landscape and we preserve the vegetation and existing environment of site, then our landscape can be good. And of course, material and method of construction, we can go in green building technology method, which saves the energy. We can use the local building material available there, and green building material and material which is not costly but efficient in climatic response, and which don't give a burden to the site, and which is appropriate to use in a particular area. So material can decide the character of campus design. So keeping all these parameters in our study in first place, we can develop a good concept, and if our concept will be good, then our campus design and campus planning in terms of architectural design will be good. Thank you.